almost every country increase its members, increase its participants in the
Hello,
tournaments
everyone.
everywhere. And back in the Galaxy, I can see the numbers of
Hossein
playing matches
Paknahot
per
here
day. Like every day, it's more matches. You know what I mean?
with the Consolation match
So it's backgammon.
quarterfinals.
You know, I mentioned you last night with BMAB, but I want to thank you for starting that. I remember the under
And Mochy's playing
seven,
Karen Davis from USA.
and that was only a decade ago. It was only 10 years.
But the credit goes
Karen
to
is a
Janowski. I had an original idea of a PR4.
really good player.
Made such an
Yeah, but it just to me an amazing success.
all right, I think yeah. Thank you.
And he's a really enthusiast player. Okay, so they are starting the match. I hope I can see the dice perfectly. Hope you can see the dice perfectly. 6-1 gets the point. Double fives. 4-1. And slotting is the best play. So whenever your opponent rolls a early double five, you should always know that you shouldn't split the back checker. Okay, this was a bit stiff. 6-3. And once your opponent gets ahead in the race, the best game plan for you is to prime your opponent, right? That was the reason that slotting on the third move was the best play. (5-2). For the same reason, Karen needs to think more about leaving the last checker, like setting the last checker free so she can raise aces. Hits and gets the ace point, double threes. That's a perfect roll. Gets in. And makes the 5 point 4-3. I think he should just attack on the 3 point. Yep. That's the best play by 1%. Not even 1%. Let's see. Yeah. Almost equal to the second play, which is 13-6. I'm checking YouTube myself. Okay, everything is fine. 4-3. Interesting. Ooh, no. This is 5% error. Okay. Okay. Almost a blunder. But yeah, now this move got Karen to double this position, because there are a lot of gammons too. 5-4 gets in and hits on the ace point, of course. Not hitting on the ace point is a safer play, and it's a racing play. So she just continues to race. But hitting on the ace point, of course, had a lot of gammons. Either way, he made the play. She made the play, and 6-2 gets all the way to the 13 point. They're not playing their best so far. 2-1 is a perfect number. 4-1 hits and covers. That's also a great roll.
Legal play, please.
Oh. Mochi's not at his best, clearly. Three, 2 covers the 8 point. It's a really useful point right now. 4-1 gets in. 6-4 out and hit. Wow. Yeah. Down and hit. This is difficult. Hitting is for sure, because either way you're gonna leave shots. So it's better to put your opponent on the bar. This is the play I was thinking about. I don't think Mochi's gonna take this play because, yeah, too many gammons. %7 more gammons. This is better. Good play by Mochi. 6-1. Now this is interesting. Would you double this? Would you redouble this? Redouble to 4? Not too many gammons. That's the reason that this is still not a redouble. But now, I think this is a redouble. I think this is a redouble. Yep. Oh, the take is not easy, for sure. Let's see it on plus plus. She passed the cube, but let's see on the plus plus. Oops. Okay, not working. Okay. Borderline. Take. She passed it. It's good. In tournaments, you should play. Like, it doesn't matter in tournaments, to be honest. For me, as at least, you need to play whatever you feel like you win more. That's called adjusting. Five, four. Double twos. That was a perfect roll. 6-3. Goes all the way to the 15 point. Mochy's in a good shape. Now I think Mochy can hit on the ace point and split the back checker just like that. Three, five would not help, but hitting on ace point I think is the only option. Okay. Yeah. It could be fatigue, yeah, sure. And Mochy's been playing for the last 7, maybe more. More actually. He got there on 5th. Has been playing constantly since, and yeah. This could be a cube, right? Ooh. No. No. 15 pips. I thought Mochy's thinking about it. And he is, but he's 15 pips behind. Has a blood on the ace point. This would help afterwards, but yeah. This could be too good actually. No. Just a double pass. The checker on the ace point could be problematic to cover. If she hits, it's a bit difficult to win gammons. So these are the reasons to just cash this point. Salam. Meisam Khan. Thank you.
Do you have a match today? Nothing? Yeah.
I dropped.
Did you play your Hollywood Stars or is this the Hollywood Stars? Hollywood Stars. All right, don't bother with it. Well, you're making me wait. You're taking forever. You were supposed to play it last night.
He's 4-0 and we've only had like.
She passes correctly.
They scratched the
4 away, 7 away, 6-3. Gets out and down. Double twos. Double fives. Gets the 3-point. 4-2. Yep.
Generally speaking, I usually lose fast.
So whenever you see stacks, you do not split the back checker, okay? That's really simple. Because your opponent wouldn't be able to prime you, right? And the reason for splitting the back checkers is to avoid getting primed. And since your opponent is having stacks, you can just ignore to play flexible with the back checkers. And this 6-5 is interesting. Wow, that was a blunder. This is difficult. Computer suggests that this is gonna be... You're gonna get primed, most likely, if your opponent makes the 5 point. You're getting primed. So you better get into priming as well. And duplicate the 6s for your opponent. It's like 6-4, 6-3, 6-1. These are like super jokers. Okay, the cube was correct, I think. Oh, wow, okay. It's a bit too early, apparently. 3-5. She's a bit unlucky to make the 5 point, and this is the reason that computer suggests to play 2 down, because the only way she can win this game is to prime that last checker. This is really good by computer, and she looked at it. Couldn't make it by 1%. It's not a big deal, but yeah, since she had already given the cube, she needs to be... Okay, this is also interesting by the computer. Yeah, she needs to be a bit more aggressive, I would say. Double 3s. No, this can't be right. Double blunder to make this play. Triple blunder. Yeah. She made this, he made the second play. 2-1. She has a lot of options. Slot in the 5. I like that. I like that play. For sure. Okay. Double 2s. That's a good roll to make the deuce point and get the best use of those spare checkers. 6-5. 2 down seems to be... No, this is not good. She doesn't have a good board, so Mochy will attack with any deuce and 7s. 6-5. That's I think that's actually better than running, but still, quadruple blunder. Yeah. Four, 5. That's a really lucky number for Mochy. 3-1 hits perfectly. And plays the 3. She's considering slotting the 5 point maybe. Okay, This is the best play. Three, two. Needs to come up to the 20 point. This is the second option, of course. By the computer. And the thing is that either way, making the 5 point is really good for Karen. Okay. Six, 1. Wow, this is really unlucky. 6-1 is can't do nothing. Five, 4 goes all the way to the 4 point. 3, 2. Karen needs to hit. Oh, this is hard. I mean, is it? Making the ace point. Okay. Okay. This is, as I said, it's not easy to avoid hitting here. But yeah, I can see the computers play, yeah. Okay, this is the best play. Go for it. Go for it, Karen. This is the best play. Mochy's... as I said, this is a key role as well. It's like on the board, you would think that this is it. The next 3 will be scary to let your opponent go, but she found the best play perfectly. 6-4. Now she can probably hit and then think about the 6. Oh wow. Yeah, this was my play. She made it pretty quickly. Oops. 6-2. That was weird, actually. The 6-4. The best play was to run all the way. 3-4. 6-5. Mochy has a double. Ah, this is hard. Okay. Yeah. Double 5s.
Okay, I do that.
This actually has less gammons. Way less wins. And less gammons. This is the best play, yeah. By far. Two one. Mochy leaves some shots.
Yeah.
He can't play for gammons anymore. A lot of numbers that leaves a shot. He needs to just cash these 2 points. It will be 5-0, 2 away, 7 away.
Is it over? You didn't close it earlier? No, no, no.
Here's the redouble.
I dropped.
She dropped. Because if Mochy leaves a shot, you need to hit as well. So it's not like if he leaves the shot, you're guaranteed to win. It's not like that. And he has more chance of winning from 0 to 7. 5-1. Slotting the 5 point would be fine. Okay. Oops. Sorry. Let me see. 5-1. 4 5s. Slotting was not good. 5-1. Now Mochy has to slot somewhere, and this is a double pass. Two away, 6 away. 2-1. Splits the back checker. This is cocked. 5-1. Three, 6 makes the 5-point perfectly. Double 4s. Perfect roll for Karen. Now she can think about the cube. Probably. She doesn't have enough checkers in the zone though. Yep, the cube is pretty good. Double 6s. Out. 2 down and 8-2. That's the only play I can see, and the computer confirms. Oh, 4 down, 3%. Double 2s. That's a really good roll for Mochy. Wow. Mochy's the favorite in this game. Especially after the double 2s. 3-4. Slots the 5-point. He wasn't correct, but she's also exhausted. Or 2. Natural play. Double 3s. Switches to the ace point. That's the... Or... No, I think that's the only play, to switch to the ace point. Or play it like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's better actually, yeah. The last 3. Yeah. That was the only play. 6-1. Mochy hits 2 probably. And Karen has some hopes to make 2 anchors to play a back game. He doesn't have a good timing. Almost impossible to get a good timing with this position. That's why Mochy is not concerned with the second anchor. Six, 3 wouldn't make the bar point. And yeah, something like that. Double 4. This is good. This is not bad. Because yeah, 5 coming out was probably better, but this is fine. 6-1. Yeah, actually, that wasn't a good roll. The double 4. Of course, buried 2 checkers. Burying checkers is the worst that could happen. 5-2. Oops. Burying the way to the... Okay, 2 5, 5 out, 2 slots, 3 2. Here's the 11 point. Is it 6 5? Yeah. 3 4. She needs to manage somehow. 4 5. Yeah, natural play. Just come all the way to the 6 point. Yeah. 6-1. Oh really? Okay. Sorry. Thanks. That was 6-1. Okay. 4 3. 4 3 and then 5 4. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, chat. It's a bit hard to do the commentary and stream at the same time. 5-1. Okay. He was scared of leaving the anchor. Double twos. Makes the deuce point. Oops, no. Would not. Would make the full prime. Correctly. 6-3. Five 4. Five 4. It's still fine. Wouldn't leave a shot. 2 4. That's not good. 3-1. Anyway, he lost the point already. Okay, 6-4 leaves a shot. But it's really hard to win this game. Even if she hits. Unless Mochy leaves double shot right now. Which could happen with 6-5, for example. 2-6. 4-2. Only the 2. That was a good roll. Karen is buried 5 checkers. It was a 2-1. There's a glare on the dice. And if I miss it on the race, in in a bear off. It's really hard to get back to it. 6-1. Okay, the game is over. And Mochy played 2.5. Karen played 5. Around her average, I think. And Mochy above his average. And let me just finish this game. Right? Six, 5. Double twos. Oops. Three, 2. And that's it. Thank you. Thanks, chat, for helping me and for joining me for this match. And I'll see you in the semi-final of the Consolation. Mochy has won the Super Jackpot so far, but lost on the main and is still playing the Consolation. And yeah, I'll see you in the next match. Thank you so much. Bye for now.